A week of closing old doors, then opening a brand new one. It is about the shift from duty to daring. Let's see where you fit in. Welcome back to Cosmic Code. I am Judith. Numerology is my tool for this show. It is a lens, not a party trick. I layer these numbers with real history. Patterns repeat in events and human decisions. We keep things practical here. No mysticism for its own sake. Just tools you can actually use. Today is Sunday, April 19th, 2026. We will walk through this entire week together. Step into the flow with me. Each day has an energy number and an archetype. I pair these with a historical milestone from that date. We also look at those born on each specific day. Two people will help us see these energies in action. Sloane is a builder. She decides quickly and ships her work. Julian is a thinker. He overprepares but rarely hits start. Their gap shows us where the real lesson lives. The week is open. You wake up feeling the weight of everyone else. There is a hunger to fix every broken thing. You might feel stretched too thin by duty. This is Sunday, April 19th. The energy number is 6. It is the nurturer. People born today are dependable and protective. They love making spaces beautiful. Favorable number is 6. Favorable letter is M. Names like Milan or Mira fit well. Pivot ages land at 6, 15, 24, and 33. They make great teachers or designers. Their challenge is learning to say no. In 1775, the American Revolution began today. Lexington and Concord saw collective courage. It was a fight to protect their own home. That is the nurturer energy in its highest form. The shadow of 6 is martyrdom. You might feel resentful for doing everything. Notice if you are playing the victim. Move back by setting clear, healthy boundaries. Sloane cleans the kitchen and settles a family feud. She acts to create immediate peace. Julian worries about the perfect way to help. He spends the morning drafting a helpful list. He never actually delivers it. Who are you actually trying to save? Spend your money on home comforts today. Focus on stability for your family. Feed your body nourishing, simple foods. Keep your routine restful and calm. Show love through practical help. Be the person your partner can rely on. Carry this into Sunday. Care creates strength and lasting peace. The morning feels loud despite the silence. Your mind is racing with 1,000 questions. You feel a pull toward solitude. This is Monday, April 20th. The energy number is 7. It is the seeker. Those born today are analytical and intuitive. They prefer depth over noise. Favorable number is 7. Favorable letter is S. Soren or Sana are strong names here. Key ages are 7, 16, 25, and 34. Researchers and writers thrive in this energy. They must guard against total isolation. In 1836, Congress created the Wisconsin Territory. This was a step toward civic formation. It required strategic planning and vision. The seeker energy builds the map before the move. The shadow of 7 is cynicism. You might overanalyze until you feel hopeless. Recognize when thinking becomes a wall. Return to your intuition to find the exit. Julian is in his element today. He dives deep into research and journals for hours. Sloane gets bored with the quiet. She tries to force a decision before the data is in. She misses a vital detail. What are you avoiding in the silence? Review your bank accounts privately today. Look for hidden waste or small leaks. Protect your nervous system from screens. Try meditation or total silence. Give your partner space for reflection. Do not force a heavy discussion right now. Carry this into Monday. Quiet minds reveal the clearest truths. You feel a sudden surge of ambition. There is a restless hunger for results. You want to command your environment. This is Tuesday, April 21st. The energy number is 8. It is the Powerhouse. People born today have immense will and focus. They are drawn to authority and achievement. Favorable number is 8. Favorable letter is A. Aaron or Amina are fitting names. Pivot ages occur at 8, 17, 26, and 35. Entrepreneurs and strategists often share this birth date. They must balance power with emotional maturity. In 1836, the Battle of San Jacinto was won. Sam Houston secured Texas independence. It was a landmark victory of discipline. The Powerhouse energy turns effort into tangible wins. The shadow of 8 is arrogance. You might push others down to feel high. Notice if you are chasing status over value. Shift back by practicing fairness and ethics. Sloane sets 3 hard goals for the day. She hits 2 of them by noon. Julian writes a plan for his future plans. He organizes his desk but makes no moves. The Powerhouse energy passes him by. Does your ambition serve you or rule you? Make a structured financial move today. Renegotiate your terms or set hard targets. Use strength training to ground your body. Focus on posture and discipline movement. Be clear and confident in romantic talks. Take responsibility for your part of the relationship. Carry this into Tuesday. Lead with focus, structure, and confidence. A strange heaviness settles in today. You feel the need to let something go. It is a time for closing old chapters. This is Wednesday, April 22nd. The energy number is 9. It is the Humanitarian. Those born today are compassionate and idealistic. They want their lives to mean something larger. Favorable number is 9. Favorable letter is L. Leon or Leora are great choices. Significant ages are 9, 18, 27, and 36. Humanitarian workers and artists fit here. They can struggle with unrealistic expectations. Earth Day was first observed in 1970. It inspired a worldwide movement for nature. This is collective responsibility in action. The humanitarian energy looks at the whole world. The shadow of 9 is bitterness. You may cling to pain from a past ending. Recognize when you are refusing to move on. Find your way back through forgiveness. Sloane deletes old files and closes an unused account. She clears her space for what comes next. Julian clings to a project that died months ago. He refuses to admit it is over. He stays trapped in the past. What are you afraid to lose? Donate money or clear an old debt today. Close expenses that no longer serve you. Simplify your wellness routine completely. Let go of habits that drain your battery. Offer kindness to your partner without control. Forgive a small mistake with a soft heart. Carry this into Wednesday. Release what ends, serve what heals. The air feels electric and fresh. You feel an urgent need to start something. Courage replaces the heaviness of yesterday. This is Thursday, April 23rd. The energy number is 1. It is the Pioneer. Children born today are brave and original. They lead rather than follow. Favorable number is 1. Favorable letter is R. Rian or Rena suit this energy. Key years are 1, 10, 19, and 28. Inventors and founders often land on this day. They must avoid becoming overly isolated. In 1993, Eritrea began its independence vote. It was a moment of pure self-determination. A nation decided to exist on its own terms. The pioneer energy is the spark of autonomy. The shadow of 1 is recklessness. You might jump before looking at the cliff. Notice if you are acting out of ego. Align your courage with a meaningful intention. Sloane launches her new side project today. She doesn't wait for it to be perfect. Julian researches best practices for a fifth hour. He is still preparing for a start. He remains at the starting line. Is your preparation actually just fear? Start a new income idea or pitch today. Take a bold step toward a side project. Try a completely new workout routine. Walk a fresh route to clear your head. Initiate a new connection in your love life. Send the invitation you have been fearing. Carry this into Thursday. New beginnings favor brave action today. You feel more sensitive to others' moods. The drive to lead shifts toward a need to align. Patience becomes your most valuable asset. This is Friday, April 24th. The energy number is 2. It is the Diplomat. People born today are gentle and perceptive. They excel at finding common ground. Favorable number is 2. Favorable letter is E. Emil or Alina fit this vibration. Pivot ages land at 2, 11, 20, and 29. Mediators and caregivers thrive in this energy. Their growth comes from finding quiet confidence. The Hubble Space Telescope launched in 1990. It opened a new era of cosmic vision. Such a feat requires precise coordination. The Diplomat energy is the glue of cooperation. The shadow of 2 is passivity. You might let others make all your decisions. Notice if you have disappeared into the background. Reclaim your voice while staying collaborative. Julian finally listens and finds common ground. He uses his patience to build a bridge. Sloane tries to steamroll a partnership meeting. She pushes for her way too hard. The collaboration breaks under her pressure. Can you hear what isn't being said? Be cautious with shared money today. Use a cooperative approach for joint decisions. Prioritize hydration and gentle breath work. Balance your body's needs with quiet movement. Listen deeply to your partner tonight. Let mutual understanding lead the conversation. Carry this into Friday. Trust collaboration to open the right doors. The week ends with a burst of color. You feel an urge to express yourself loudly. Optimism replaces the cautious tone of yesterday. This is Saturday, April 25th. The energy number is 3. It is the Creator. Those born today are witty and cheerful. They have a natural love for storytelling. Favorable number is 3. Favorable letter is C. Ciro or Cora are vibrant names here. Significant ages are 3, 12, 21, and 30. Performers and writers often share this energy. They must avoid scattering their focus too thin. UN founding negotiations began in 1945. Global leaders met to build a peace vision. It was an act of creative diplomacy. The Creator energy turns ideas into shared reality. The shadow of 3 is superficiality. You might make noise without saying anything. Notice if you are avoiding depth with humor. Move back by speaking your honest truth. Sloane markets her work and hosts a dinner. She shares her wins with joy and laughter. Julian worries about how he sounds to others. He stays in the corner, overthinking his jokes. He misses the chance to be seen. Why are you hiding your light? Promote your work or speak about it today. Use social energy to attract new opportunities. Choose playful movement like dancing. Do anything that lifts your mood and spirit. Keep love light and expressive tonight. Let joy lead the way in your relationship. Carry this into Saturday. Express joy and opportunity follows. Looking back, Sloane built a bridge this week. She nurtured her home on Sunday. She pushed through Tuesday's power. She let go of the old on Wednesday. Then she launched something new on Thursday. By Saturday, she was celebrating a finished work. Julian spent the entire week in preparation. He researched the silence and planned the power. He studied the art of starting but never started. He ended the week exactly where he began. Momentum is not found in a plan. It is found in the act of moving. What did you actually build this week? The energy of each day is an invitation. It is never a guarantee. The number does not act for you. The archetype does not move your feet. The difference is always your own decision. Numbers provide the weather. You decide whether to walk in the rain. The energy becomes real only when you move. Join our community by subscribing for next week. Send this episode to a friend who needs a push. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one of them. Go out and make it real.